In 1348, the Black Death swept across Europe, killing indiscriminately. By the time it reached the gates of Toulouse, entire families had vanished, leaving only silence and decay. Desperate for salvation, the city turned not to God, but to the occult. What followed would be remembered only in whispers. Histories speak of Guillaume du Noir, an alchemist whose name was erased from records after his death. Guillaume claimed he could halt the plague, but his methods came at a price no one dared calculate. Life for life, he warned, but the council, blinded by desperation, saw only hope. In a midnight ritual deep beneath the city, Guillaume invoked powers beyond mortal comprehension. Witnesses described the air splitting open, a void spilling forth, something that defied form or reason. A pact was made, sealed with the blood of 10 condemned prisoners. The results were immediate. Those stricken by the plague rose from their deathbeds, their flesh healed, their pain erased. The disease retreated, and Toulouse was spared. But the miracle bore a price. Days later, the cured began to change. Their eyes blackened, their flesh thinned, and their voices spoke in a cadence that chilled the blood. They whispered of hunger, of fire, of debts unpaid. By the time the council understood, it was too late. The plague had not been banished, it had been transformed. The cured became carriers, not of disease but of something worse. An affliction of the soul, an insatiable darkness that devoured everything it touched. By the year's end, Toulouse was a ruin, its streets empty save for the echoes of its final screams. Guillaume was found dead in his laboratory, his face twisted in terror. His writings revealed the truth. The ritual had not saved the city. It had merely fed the plague with the lives of the innocent, giving it form and will. The records end abruptly. What became of the last survivors of Toulouse remains unknown. Some say the city vanished, swallowed by the void Guillaume had unleashed. Others believe the cursed roam the land still, carrying the darkness with them. And so, in their desperation, the people of Toulouse traded one death for another. But in the end, the plague was merciful compared to what they unleashed, because some things should never be bargained with.